Look at her. What the heck is she wearing? It is a painful truth that Princess Beatrice has repeatedly broken down due to negative public comments about her inappropriate outfits. Evidence shows that not every one of royal lineage has the potential to become a fashion stylist like Kate or Diana. It must be admitted that many times Princess Beatrice has risked breaking the royal dress etiquette to stand out, but many times she has become the laughingstock of the world. To verify the negative reviews from the public, see her embarrassing fashion moments for yourself. The most shocking event, where Beatrice's dress was considered a fashion disaster, was the wedding of her sister, Princess Eugenie. While bridesmaids at royal weddings traditionally wear dresses that match the color of the bride's gown, Princess Beatrice opted for an electric blue dress paired with a coordinating headband. This departure from tradition immediately set her apart from the other members of the wedding party, who were attired in more conventional choices that aligned with Princess Eugenie's bridal palette. The decision to wear electric blue instead of the customary matching attire sparked discussion among royal commentators and fashion enthusiasts. Despite the breach in protocol, it was evident that Princess Eugenie was supportive of her sister's choice, reflecting the modern sensibilities and personal styles of the York sisters. Known for their vibrant fashion choices and individuality, both Princess Eugenie and Princess Beatrice have carved out identities within the royal family that blend tradition with contemporary flair. Guests in attendance and viewers watching the televised ceremony may have been initially surprised by Princess Beatrice's distinctive ensemble, but her role as chief bridesmaid likely granted her some leeway in expressing her personal style while still adhering to the overall aesthetic of the wedding. Reports from OK magazine suggested that Princess Beatrice's decision to wear a different color might have been influenced by her specific role and responsibilities within the bridal party, emphasizing her supportive role for her sister on this significant day. Another notable deviation from protocol occurred when Princess Beatrice walked down the aisle of St. George's Chapel at Windsor Castle alongside her mother, Sarah Ferguson, Duchess of York, ahead of Princess Eugenie. Traditionally, bridesmaids and maid of honor are expected to follow the bride into the ceremony, symbolizing their support and deference to the bride on her wedding day. However, Princess Beatrice's choice to accompany her mother instead could be interpreted as a gesture of solidarity and familial closeness, particularly given the complex dynamics involving her parents' relationship with the royal family over the years. It is none other than Princess Beatrice who breaks royal dress etiquette the most. In March 2022, Westminster Abbey hosted a solemn gathering of dignitaries, representatives, and members of the public who had come together to honor the life and legacy of the late Prince Philip, Duke of Edinburgh. Among the distinguished attendees was Princess Beatrice of York, who arrived dressed in attire that subtly departed from traditional royal protocols, yet carried profound significance in honoring her beloved grandfather. The occasion, described as a service of thanksgiving, was a poignant moment for the royal family and the nation as they reflected on Prince Philip's enduring contributions and his role as consort to Queen Elizabeth II for over 7 decades. In attendance were individuals closely associated with the Duke of Edinburgh's patronages and charities, all gathered to commemorate his remarkable life. Princess Beatrice's choice of attire for the memorial service captured immediate attention. She wore a black coat dress, a customary choice for such solemn occasions, signifying respect and mourning. However, it was the addition of an oversized headband featuring a facial veil that diverged from traditional royal norms. Facial veils are typically reserved for funerals within the royal protocol, specifically when mourning the passing of a sovereign. As Prince Philip was not a monarch, but rather the husband of Queen Elizabeth II, the wearing of a black veil at his memorial service represented a departure from strict royal conventions. Despite this deviation, Princess Beatrice's decision to don a black veil can be seen as a deeply personal gesture of reverence and respect for her grandfather. The facial veil, often associated with mourning customs, symbolizes a solemn acknowledgement of loss, and pays homage not only to the deceased, but also to their loved ones left behind. In this context, Princess Beatrice's attire conveyed her heartfelt tribute to Prince Philip's memory and the impact he had on her life and the lives of many others. In 2015, Princess Beatrice made a notable appearance at the Alexander McQueen Beauty Fashion Gala, where her fashion choices stirred some conversation and raised eyebrows within royal etiquette circles. Attending such events allows members of the royal family to explore contemporary fashion trends while balancing the expectations of tradition and protocol that come with their status. The gala, associated with the late designer Alexander McQueen, known for his bold and innovative styles, provided Princess Beatrice with an opportunity to showcase her own fashion flair. She opted for a striking black tuxedo dress designed by McQueen, a sleeveless ensemble featuring a thigh-high slit. This choice of attire immediately set her apart, blending elements of classic tailoring with modern sophistication. One of the aspects of Princess Beatrice's ensemble that garnered attention was her makeup. She sported a bold red lip, a departure from the typically neutral or understated makeup choices preferred by members of the royal family, particularly in formal or public appearances. This choice, while fashionable and fitting for the event's ambiance, diverged from the traditional expectations set forth by royal etiquette, where subtlety and moderation in makeup are often preferred. The black tuxedo dress itself was a statement piece, reflecting Princess Beatrice's willingness to embrace contemporary fashion trends while honoring the legacy of Alexander McQueen, a revered figure in the fashion world. The sleeveless design and thigh-high slit, while stylish and in line with modern fashion aesthetics, raised some eyebrows within royal etiquette circles. Alexandra Messervy, a royal expert, highlighted that sleeveless dresses and shorter hemlines are generally uncommon among royals, who often choose more conservative attire suitable for their public roles and engagements. Princess Beatrice's fashion choice at Prince William and Kate Middleton's wedding in 2011 also became an enduring topic of conversation and controversy, overshadowing even the main event in some circles. The wedding, held on April 29th at Westminster Abbey, was a global spectacle, with millions tuning in to witness the nuptials of the future King of England and his bride, Catherine Middleton. Amidst the splendor of the occasion, Princess Beatrice, cousin to Prince William, emerged wearing a nude Valentino haute couture dress paired with a striking and unconventional headpiece designed by renowned milliner Philip Treacy. This headpiece, often described as a fascinator, captured immediate attention for its bold and avant-garde design, marking Princess Beatrice as a focal point of the day's fashion commentary. Philip Treacy, the designer behind the controversial fascinator, initially intended to create a piece that combined elegance with a touch of whimsy. However, the reception of Princess Beatrice's headwear quickly veered into unexpected territory. The media, particularly the British tabloids, did not hold back in their criticism. The Daily Mail dubbed the fascinator as outlandish and famously compared it to a pretzel hat, highlighting its unconventional shape and prominent placement on Princess Beatrice's head. In response to the overwhelming public reaction, Philip Treacy expressed surprise and mild dismay at the harsh critiques. In an interview with BBC Radio 4, he humorously remarked, "I thought I was making a little hat with a bow on it. I didn't realize that I was on American Idol or X Factor and that it was Judgment Day." Treacy's comment underscored the unexpected magnitude of the scrutiny directed at Princess Beatrice's fashion choice, highlighting the sometimes capricious nature of public opinion, especially in the realm of high-profile events like royal weddings. Despite the criticism, Princess Beatrice's fascinator achieved an unexpected level of viral fame. It sparked countless memes and jokes across social media platforms, with some commentators humorously likening it to various objects, including a spaceship and a toilet seat. The fascination with the fascinator even led to the creation of a Facebook group titled Princess Beatrice's Ridiculous Hat, which quickly amassed over 130,000 followers. Members of the group engaged in spirited discussions and shared humorous comparisons of the headpiece, turning it into an internet sensation. There is a truth. Princess Beatrice's fashion choices have often placed her in the spotlight, sometimes attracting criticism for deviating from traditional expectations, particularly at significant royal events such as weddings. One of the most notable instances of this occurred at Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's wedding on May 19, 2018, where Princess Beatrice's attire once again stirred debate. In contrast to her eye-catching fascinator at Prince William and Kate Middleton's wedding in 2011, which drew both admiration and ridicule, Princess Beatrice opted for a markedly understated look at her cousin Harry's wedding to Meghan Markle. For this occasion, held at St. George's Chapel in Windsor Castle, she wore a Roxanda Viola dress in a striking turquoise hue. The dress featured sheer sleeves adorned with intricate beadwork, exuding elegance and sophistication via good housekeeping. However, it was Princess Beatrice's choice of headwear, or lack thereof, that garnered attention. Instead of a traditional hat or fascinator, she opted for a simple, understated headband. While this choice aligned with her ensemble's elegant simplicity, it also departed from the customary expectation of wearing elaborate headpieces at royal weddings. The absence of a hat or fascinator at such a high-profile event did not go unnoticed among fashion critics and royal watchers alike. According to etiquette expert Diana Mather, hats are considered essential for formal occasions, particularly royal weddings, where they are deeply ingrained in tradition. Mather explained to the BBC, "Up until the 1950s, ladies were very seldom seen without a hat, as it was not considered the thing for ladies to show their hair in public. Despite evolving fashion norms, hats continue to hold symbolic significance at events of royal significance." Hilary Alexander, fashion director at the Daily Telegraph, echoed this sentiment in an interview with ABC News, emphasizing the social and cultural importance of hats at royal weddings. She remarked, "There has to be a hat. It's part of the social fabric." This expectation stems from long-standing traditions within the British royal family, where formal attire, including headwear, plays a crucial role in defining the occasion's gravity and elegance. Princess Beatrice's scandalous fashion style doesn't stop there. Her attendance at Petra Ecclestone's wedding to James Stunt in August 2011 sparked considerable attention and controversy due to her choice of attire, which deviated from traditional royal norms. The wedding, held in Rome, Italy, presented a glamorous setting where guests, including members of high society and celebrities, were dressed in their finest. For the occasion, Princess Beatrice opted for a striking strapless dress that garnered immediate notice for its neckline, which revealed a notable amount of cleavage. This departure from the expected modesty in royal fashion quickly became a topic of discussion among fashion commentators and royal watchers alike, via Daily Mail. Dana Barrowman, a marketing manager at Jewelry Box, highlighted the contrasting expectations placed on royals regarding attire. She noted in an interview with Express that royal women are generally encouraged to dress modestly and avoid outfits that reveal too much skin, including cleavage. This guideline stems from long-standing traditions within the British royal family, where adherence to decorum and propriety in public appearances is paramount. Historically, royal women were expected to dress conservatively, covering their shoulders and knees and certainly avoiding any display of cleavage. Princess Diana, renowned for her elegance and fashion sense, famously used creative solutions to maintain modesty. According to Anya Hindmarch, a handbag designer who worked closely with Diana, they devised clever strategies like cleavage bags, small satin clutches that Diana strategically used to cover her chest when stepping out of cars via good housekeeping. The scrutiny over royal attire has evolved over time with occasional deviations from traditional norms. Meghan Markle and, on certain occasions, Kate Middleton have been noted for occasionally challenging these conventions with their fashion choices. However, Princess Beatrice's decision to wear a strapless dress with a visible neckline at Petra Ecclestone's wedding stood out as a departure from the usual expectations. In addition, Princess Beatrice's appearance at the V&A Museum summer party in June 2017 created quite a buzz in the fashion world and among royal watchers alike. Known for her occasional bold fashion choices, Beatrice opted for a navy and nude dress adorned with lace, an ensemble that deviated sharply from the typical demure and conservative style associated with the royal family. The dress in question was what fashion enthusiasts often refer to as a naked dress, a style characterized by sheer fabric and intricate lace detailing. This type of attire was undeniably trendy at the time, favored by celebrities and fashion-forward individuals attending high-profile events. However, within the confines of royal expectations, Beatrice's choice was considered daring and unconventional. The dress's design, while fashionable, inadvertently led to a wardrobe malfunction upon her arrival at the event. As reported by Marie Claire, the lining of the dress rode up, briefly exposing Princess Beatrice's underwear. This mishap, though swiftly addressed to prevent any further embarrassment, underscored the challenges even royals face when navigating intricate and revealing fashion choices. The reception to Princess Beatrice's outfit was mixed, with some critics praising her for embracing contemporary fashion trends and others sharply criticizing the departure from traditional royal attire. Wonderwall described the dress as a monstrosity that missed the mark of high style by a significant margin. Such critiques reflect the heightened scrutiny faced by members of the royal family when their fashion choices diverge from expectations. Moreover, Princess Beatrice's decision not to wear stockings with her dress added another layer of controversy. Queen Elizabeth II has long favored hosiery over bare legs, considering it an essential component of formal attire for royal engagements. Insiders noted this departure from the Queen's preference, which further contributed to the discussion surrounding Beatrice's fashion choices on that particular occasion. We all know Princess Beatrice's wedding to Edoardo Mapelli-Mozzi in June 2020 was a momentous occasion that captivated the world, not just for its intimacy and romance, but also for its departure from traditional royal wedding customs. The couple's decision to marry in an intimate and secret ceremony at the Royal Chapel of All Saints due to the COVID-19 pandemic set their wedding apart from the grandeur typically associated with royal nuptials. The ceremony, attended by close family and friends in accordance with social distancing guidelines, reflected the couple's desire for a personal and private celebration amidst unprecedented times. One of the notable departures from royal tradition was Princess Beatrice's choice of wedding rings. Traditionally, royal wedding bands are crafted from Welsh gold, a tradition that dates back to the wedding of Queen Elizabeth, the Queen Mother, in 1923. However, Princess Beatrice opted for a wedding band made of platinum, complementing her engagement ring, which was also crafted from platinum and diamonds by British jeweler Sean Lean. Lean collaborated closely with Mozzi to design a ring that harmonized with Princess Beatrice's engagement ring, emphasizing the personal significance and romance behind the choice of materials. The choice of attire for the wedding also broke with royal conventions. Unlike previous royal brides who typically wear custom-designed wedding dresses by renowned designers, Princess Beatrice opted for a vintage gown borrowed from her grandmother, Queen Elizabeth II. The gown, originally worn by the Queen in the 1960s, underwent alterations to suit Princess Beatrice's style while maintaining its historical and sentimental value. This decision not only honored family tradition, but also underscored Princess Beatrice's individuality and her close relationship with her grandmother. The vintage gown, reportedly designed by Norman Hartnell, was an elegant choice characterized by its simplicity and classic design elements. Princess Beatrice's alterations included shortening the sleeves and making adjustments to the neckline, ensuring a personalized fit that complemented her figure and personal style. Queen Elizabeth's approval of Princess Beatrice wearing the gown further symbolized the bond between grandmother and granddaughter, adding a poignant touch to the wedding ceremony. You might not know this, Princess Beatrice made a memorable appearance at the 2016 Tommy Hilfiger Women's Spring Fashion Show in New York City, where she showcased a chic ensemble that underscored her fashion-forward approach amidst royal expectations. The event marked Princess Beatrice's attendance at a high-profile fashion show, a setting that often allows for more experimental and contemporary fashion choices. She opted for a sophisticated yet youthful look, pairing a white and black collared blouse with a textured black miniskirt. This combination highlighted her sense of style, blending elegance with a touch of modern flair. Princess Beatrice's choice of attire, particularly the miniskirt, drew attention given the traditional guidelines often associated with royal fashion. According to reports, Queen Elizabeth II, known for her conservative fashion preferences, has expressed disapproval of skirts worn at shorter lengths within the royal family. The Queen adheres to a strict dress code that emphasizes modesty and elegance, reflecting her position and the enduring traditions of the monarchy. Royal expert Ingrid Seward, editor-in-chief of Majesty magazine, echoed these sentiments, noting the challenges of maintaining an elegant appearance while wearing shorter skirts. She emphasized the Queen's preference for hemlines that adhere to a more traditional standard, suggesting that longer skirts and dresses better uphold the royal family's image of dignity and decorum. Historically, royal protocol has dictated that skirts and dresses worn by female members of the royal family should ideally fall no more than 3 or 4 inches above the knee. This guideline aims to strike a balance between contemporary fashion trends and the timeless elegance expected of royals during public appearances. Despite these expectations, Princess Beatrice's occasional choice of miniskirts demonstrates her willingness to embrace more modern fashion trends, even if it occasionally diverges from traditional royal norms. Her fashion choices, while respectful of royal protocol, also reflect her individuality and personal style preferences. Princess Beatrice's sister, Princess Eugenie, has similarly been noted for embracing more contemporary hemlines, signaling a subtle shift in royal fashion over recent years. This evolution reflects a broader trend towards modernity within the royal family, where younger members may seek to express themselves through fashion while still honoring centuries-old traditions. Finally, Princess Beatrice's appearance at the Gala, held at the New York Public Library in 2018, highlighted her penchant for fashion and her willingness to incorporate contemporary trends into her royal wardrobe. Despite her stylish ensemble, her choice of an all-black outfit sparked discussions about royal fashion protocols, particularly regarding the appropriateness of wearing black outside of solemn or commemorative occasions. Traditionally, black attire within the royal family is reserved for specific events, such as Remembrance Day ceremonies or funerals, where it symbolizes mourning and respect. The color black, while not explicitly prohibited for other occasions, is generally avoided for regular public engagements and social events. Princess Beatrice's decision to wear an all-black outfit at the gala deviated from these traditional norms. Her ensemble, characterized by its edginess and modernity, consisted of a black dress, or possibly a black top and skirt combination, complemented by appropriate accessories to complete the look. The choice to wear black to a gala, typically associated with celebratory and festive atmospheres, contrasted with the usual colorful and vibrant attire often preferred by royal family members at such events. Alexandra Messervy, an etiquette expert and CEO of the English Manor, explained that while there isn't a strict rule against wearing black for non-mourning occasions, it is generally understood within royal circles that black attire is reserved for more solemn occasions. Princess Diana occasionally wore black for evening functions, and the Duchess of Cambridge, Kate Middleton, has also been seen in black outfits on certain occasions. Yet these instances are relatively rare and carefully considered. What do you think about Princess Beatrice's controversial outfits? Leave us your comments in the section below. We hope you have found this helpful video. Don't forget to leave a like, share, and subscribe to the channel if you like it. Thank you for watching this and see you in the next videos. Goodbye.